Just fucking breaking necks.
No, just like fucking being the best motherfucker on the face of the earth.
And
He wouldn't fight you. He'd just win.
And like apparently EA put out a Tetris
Poor
mobile
Tim
game.
Dalton.
Yeah.
Apparently EA put out a Tetris mobile game relatively recently, and they have like a subscription service for it.
And
That seems like it's
a waste.
I'm
doomed.
not quite sure what that means exactly. Like how you would put a subscription service on Tetris. I also didn't know EA had the Tetris license or was like, pulling that out. Like I wonder who has that these days.
all the mobile Tetris games are EA.
Fucking Pashitnov got screwed.
Hey man, that's why James Bond was fighting against that Soviet Union.
Yeah. Gotta fight them Soviets.
Gotta bring it
They don't respect copyright.
some
Yeah.
capitalism.
That's the only reason.
Yeah. Them, Disney.
Snake might not make it.
No, I mean, this is a perfect... She's fine.
If he gets knocked out and she's there, does it end?
Totally fine. We just wait for him to wake up. It's a good game.
It's a video game.
Now he's knocked out.
So he'll come after you.
They're gonna counter her, but she's ready.
She have the high ground.
She has... Not only does she have the high ground, she also has SOCOMs.
She knocks
And
out.
a lot of health.
She gets knocked out.
Counter!
Oh, and that counter though.
Like that counter?
There you go.
Now he's bleeding. Oh,
Oh.
counter. Don't worry, it's fine. I have this. The SOCOM, the greatest weapon known to man. The 100 damage shot. He's dead.
Pop, pop.
Pop, motherfuckers. Nah, that never happened.
It is too bad the Child's Play API like doesn't put
not
anything
more-
past 100% once you get 100%.
I mean, we could do the math. Kelly could have programmed the math in.
I mean, I suppose so.
It's not hard.
We're gonna give Kelly a year.
Yeah, it's better be perfect.
So, is someone gonna project manage him?
Do I have to?
We
You
have
know that developers never do anything unless
That's
you tell them to.
true.
Absolutely.
Their natural state is to do nothing.
He's gonna have before.
We're all garbage dogs now.
Look, the IT department is always doing something. That's all I gotta say.
Whether it's what you want.
Yeah, we very much refer to it as plumbing. You want your toilets to work? People take for granted that their toilets always work.
ITs are a nuisance until everything breaks, in which case they are the only
Required.
thing
Yeah,
that-
your IT department is ruining your life until everything stops working.
Yeah.
And then you're really mad because you fired all of them.
Yep. Why do we? They don't do anything. Why do we need this expense? We only need one fucking system. We only fucking need one IT guy. He's fine.
Every fucking time.
And then yeah, no, I say this because I think companies need more IT folks because I say this
Well-
as someone who worked, like, I was a client manager at a software company, and when the system fucking goes down and we're an international fucking service and shit goes wrong at 3:30 in the morning and UK is pissed, I get fucking woken up from my blissful sleep at 3:30 in the morning so someone with a British accent can shit on me for 20 minutes. Like,
Just try turning it off. Yeah.
have you tried turning it off and on again? Nope, I guess I gotta fucking call the sysadmin. He's probably a little bit tired.
There's no sleep in IT.
It doesn't seem that way.
Thanks for waking up, Snake.
Solid nap.
Sleeping more, Snake. You get the fuck out of this goddamn level.
Part 2 of the level.
Hell yeah.
Mission 13.
Yeah, so what you're saying here is don't die.
Don't fuck up, yeah.
Please
How
don't.
many stages in this game?
14.
Got 1 hour left.
Got an hour left.
Maybe we can check. One sec.
This game is not as like I'm hauling ass.
No. Like I'm well aware that this game is like a third the fucking acid one.
Yeah, there's 1 hour left in the game.
Next year when I run a clinic on acid 1,
Can't wait. I can't wait to see you do that.
can't wait to see the clinic.
Hell yeah.
Medicinal grade Metal Gear Acid.
You can't wait to see
Can't wait to see you cost reduced.
I'm just saying,
All day long.
you guys wait until I fucking just up my power level on Snake's Revenge and just fucking burn through that one.
Ascend.
Ascend to the
I
Metal
don't know
Gear
though.
heavens.
I think you could get really good at Snake's Revenge, but
I'm saying, like, we lost a lot of hours on that. That one, all the playthroughs we saw were between 2 and 3 hours, and I'm pretty sure that game took me about 8 or 9.
the total time was 7.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was the longest 7 hours of our fucking collective lives.
Yeah. But that's the thing is like, I think that even the 2-hour run, like the 2-hour run you see on YouTube,
Yeah.
that's still probably fucking 45 minutes longer than it's supposed to be because of all the fucking going in and out of rooms.
Probably, yeah. When we were watching it, Emery was in the chat, and he was watching a speedrun and fucking, like, shit-talking us. The speedrun was 30 minutes long.
Oh, I remember.
What you just did was wrong and gross and terrible, and you should feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Let's go real bad.
I love you all, but I'm so fucking ready to be alone in a room for a day. You have no fucking
It's
idea.
the longest I've ever worn.
See you bitches
pants.
later.
Powerfully ready to be in a room with other people.
The 22 hours yesterday that I played fucking Acid 1, that's actually the longest I've ever worn pants.
You want to see some fun?
Kind of.
You want to have a good time? You want to get off with me?
Define your terms, I suppose.
I think it's pretty obvious what I mean. Get off with me.
Oh, just keep playing your fucking card games there, Carter.
Oh, that's some good shit. You're in for a treat. Oh, yeah. This is a hand.
Oh, Fortune, that's a good card, bro.
Are they the same cards from one? Oh, there you go.
Boom!
Tell that man to fucking eat it.
Everyone just got off.
As a market improvement.
Designing this game for functionality.
Designed for speed.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Fuck, I gotta be faster on the draw. They don't give you much time in this game. I get to go again, please. Thank you.
Party wants to kind of scroll up the chat a little bit and see what the fucking spoilers are for this fucking game.
Nope, not allowed.
I won't.
It's some good shit, dude.
I'm here for the duration. I need to see what happens in this fucking game.
Oh, you here for the duration?
Are you not here for the duration?
No, I gotta go to bed.
When you going to bed, son?
I gotta get up in the morning.
You going to bed, man? Why going to bed? Come hang out. It's only 2:30. So we're playing time.
Yeah, it is only 2:30.
Okay, we'll play watch the
My body is weary from what happened yesterday.
watch the Master 2 with us. Come on. Come on, buddy. You love acid.
You love acid.
Love acid.
Also drank a lot of beers.
Anything that makes you more liable to sit in that fucking chair.
Makes me more liable to fall asleep in this chair.
You do what you gotta do, sir.
You saw what I did yesterday. I could sleep right now.
That's impressive and scary, is what that is.
What?
The fact that you can just be like, it's time to go to...
Yeah, this is the thing. Katie hates it.
Like, as someone who has been fighting insomnia since elementary school, I fucking hate you.
I just go to sleep whenever. And sometimes when I don't even want to. Then my doctor was like, you have sleep apnea, that's why you're tired all the time.
That's good.
That's what I want to hear from the doctor. Yo,
He
you got
was
sleep
like,
apnea.
there's no cure.
Fuck.
Can you get like a
You
surgery?
can wear a Darth Vader mask.
Yeah, you can wear the Darth Vader mask.
I'm not about to wear a fucking Darth Vader mask in bed.
Why not?
I could just go to bed.
I wear a mouth guard when I go to bed.
What's that do?
I grind my... Listen, I don't know if you're aware of this.
You grind your own beans?
Yeah, I grind my own means. Like, my natural state is just, like, about a half step away from fucking panic level stress.
Oh, yeah, deep
at all
anxiety.
times. Yeah, deep level anxiety.
That's why you never let us have any fun on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. And it's affected me to a subconscious level to the point
hit
when I
Flavor
sleep,
Town.
I fucking grind my teeth like a motherfucker.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. My natural state is zero anxiety.
My state's always 100% anxiety.
I've recognized that as a white heterosexual male,
Yeah. The master race.
Warm-blooded. Heterosexual man.
I'll probably just always be okay.
Yeah.
I have 2 passports.
When shit goes wrong in the first place, we'll probably be fine in the second place.
I work in Silicon Valley. Like, I don't have any disabilities.
History's greatest asshole.
Yeah.
White people.
Absolutely.
I'm Irish though, so like I got lucky is basically what happened. I was born just late enough.
Before everyone started hating them.
Are you predicting everyone to hate Irish people soon?
Again?
Oh, yeah, again is right. You're right.
We gotta hate something. It's gotta cycle back to white people eventually.
Unpassable.
Jesus.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I just go to sleep all the time. Man.
14 and a half hours until we're done. For real though, I'm so ready to be in a room alone. I'm so excited for it.
So you can fucking slap your balls, like
Just
with the
hard. Just
yank on your.
You
Yank on
can
your,
get off with us?
just tug the pud. Just every, yeah, exactly.
Do the what?
What did you say?
Nothing. You talking about some clunge?
No, I don't want to hear you say clunge ever again.
Gardner, how do you think Ian Fleming feels about the word clunge?
He loves it.
Clunge sounds like something you clean out of your fucking engine.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
So, a little bit more.
This Ian Fleming persona you both got is vaguely disconcerting.
I think you do really need to go watch the Everything or Nothing documentary.
It's so fucking... Like, everything we say sounds like a joke.
Learn about
Those are
look-
real words he said.
Look about the long look back at the long dark history of James Bond.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Even the fucking movies are fraught with weird
Yeah.
financial nonsense.
Oh, it's great. Double ladder, you like that?
Double ladder, only fucking one card?
One card.
Good lord, impossible.
This mission's almost over.
Thank Christ. Do you need both people there? Or can you just get one?
No, this is a one-person operation. Bam, done.
I think there's only one person in Acid 1.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. Because it's like, you're a fucking idiot, you don't know how to do this. Like, oh, from here on out, you gotta get both of them here.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
That is fucking physics.
It really is fucking great that, like, every time it's a new cutscene, they render it again. And the
How else are you gonna get off every time you want to play this game?
Do you have to find? You have a new mission to find goddamn ammo.
it's like fucking
Nope.
Black Desert Online or something.
That's a weird game.
Now you fight a Metal Gear, I think.
Really?
Pythagoras.
Find that there, Pythagoras?
That's a B for that mission. I fucking trashed that.
I got an S rank last night.
I've got lots of S ranks so far.
You got an answer against the boss, didn't you?
Yeah, I got an S rank on Le Clown.
That Pythagoras. Oh no. Did
I hear you like Metal Gears.
Deli Clown? Yeah. Oh, hey, that's Pythagoras.
You like Pythagoras?
Why is Pythagoras here?
This is... And they call Metal Gear. Metal Gear, but it looks different from the ones we saw. This one isn't Cobblethorn's work. It's salvaged from Libido Island. Libido Island? You don't remember, do you? I wasn't there at all.
Look, you can't tell me that this pug inside a pair of shorts looking like a Jedi is not the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life.
Hold up.
It's pretty good. Metal Gear time.
That pug looks pissed.
Yeah, she's
Stage 9. We're at stage 9 of 14.
Don't say 14 as if that actually means anything, because half of Acid
because
1 was 13 and 14.
I trucked through stages 1 through 10 in about fucking 7 hours, and then the latter fucking 14 hours.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, no. Metal Gear's after this boss. There's another boss here.
Who's this fucking dude?
He drinks fuel and breathes fire.
Yeah, alright.
That's the anime thing.
That's pretty anime.
He's Golab. You don't like Golab?
Why is her hair so long?
Her hair?
Yeah.
So you can't see her asshole.
It's a fetish thing.
I can't imagine that that's helpful in combat scenarios.
No. But neither is Snake's perfectly coiffed hair.
It's trash snake.
This could go really well for me. This could go really bad for me. Opening hand. That can work with
Not
us.
a great hand.
Hey, hey. 2 fresh cards. See what we get. There. Yeah.
Pretty good hand.
Equip. Equip.
Get that cost.
Yeah, it cost that bad boy away. Never happened. Now, but bosses, they always start with 0 cost.
Yeah, he's at 0 cost. He's gonna
He
go
gets to do
first.
some nonsense.
He's got some armor on.
He gets
He's
to
gonna guzzle
yeah,
some of that
guzzle
jet
that,
fuel.
fire that,
He's
miss,
gonna somehow
100 damage.
miss breathing fire on you.
But are you burning?
I am burning. Now we're blind. I really hope that I know what cards I get. Shit. This is a gun. This is the Colt. This is a ration, I assume.
That's what's his name from fucking Snatcher?
Yeah.
Good. No cost. This turn's over. Stingers? Yep.
Murder, murder, murder. I would play this game on my phone.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Like if it came out like unfucked on the phone, I would totally play it.
It's not fucked now.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It just you had to own a fucking $250 handheld to play it.
No, that's what I mean. Like I don't have a PSP nor an interest to have a PSP.
Yeah.
But, like if they made a port of this for mobile, which was unfucked, because apparently you were saying the mobile version they did make was fucked.
Well, mobile versions of
a different
everything
game.
tend to be fucked.
Yeah.
Like those Final Fantasy ports,
Weird.
Goddamn.
hot trash. The sprites are even. They fucked up the sprites.
They made the sprites look like fucking like flash
How do you
art.
fuck up the sprites
You make
in
it
a
look
game
like,
that has the most beautiful sprites ever?
you make it look like flash art. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You make it smoother, therefore better. That's
No.
what. Yeah, I know. It's fucking wrong.
Smooth those there textures.
You work in the fucking games place.
I know how games good.
What is wrong with people who think that fucking smoother is better?
Square's
Everything.
weird.
I mean, actually, that's more of a problem with the audience.
Oh, like they're yeah. So I see what you're saying. Like they're concerned that they can't sell those old school blocky blocks.
Yeah, there's no anti-aliasing on those.
They can't sell that shit to young little babbies.
Yeah, because young babies are pieces of shit.
I mean, I gotta wonder like
Children are terrible. This is true.
how many like fucking wee little shits. I gotta wonder how many little babbies out there are actually going out there and paying $15 to play fucking Final Fantasy VI on their phone.
They're not. And
Yeah,
that's a
it's-
fundamental flaw with
It's a nostalgia
the way that people think.
So you're saying that this is
This is like, we need to make this as accessible to everyone as possible.
But like
when
but
the
then-
fundamental base core thing is not fundamentally
so let's
accessible.
track this back through departments. So
Oh, I'll
marketing-
tell you where this begins and ends.
marketing.
Management.
Yeah, managers are the worst.
So manager says, "Oh, this is not how the game should be."
But I think that
You fix it.
what happened here is some marketing department was like,
No, not marketing.
no, listen to me,
It's not marketing. I don't believe you. Not for a
listen
second.
to me for a second. The marketing department at fucking Square Enix
Okay, sure.
saw that.
The two guys there, yeah.
No,
His name's Chuck. He's
Saw
a really
that.
nice guy. A little bit
every
overworked.
single fucking article on the internet says that Final Fantasy VI is the best game ever.
Uh huh. So that's
Right.
not true.
It's a pretty good
And
game.
they come up with this dumbass fucking cockamamie idea
That's for release it for mobile.
to release it for mobile.
I mean,
Then
that
some
would be in the so marketing would say that to the executives.
Which I mean, like if they
And
did
then-
it and
this
didn't
is-
fuck it, like I would
this
be
is-
totally into that.
This is where I think our theories converge.
Yes.
Is that then the execs go and find some fucking product manager,
Yep.
and then that fucking PM goes, oh yeah, let's just take this game as is, but you know,
Freshen it up.
let's smooth it out a little bit.
Put a little
Yeah,
coat-
let's freshen this
put a
bad boy
little
up for
paint on it.
mobile.
Let's throw a little spritz on it.
Spritz it up, make it prettier.
And then they found one dude somewhere in fucking development and was like, hey, can you fix this? Can you fix it by tomorrow?
And he's like, what do you want? And he's like, I want it to be smooth.
I was like, okay, but I'm not a designer.
I'm not a designer. I don't think it's probably, like, I'm not an artist. It's not how the game's supposed to work.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself. And it's like, no, dude, trust me. It's
No,
what I
but,
want.
but I need it on my desk by tomorrow.
Now you got this.
Yeah,
too,
we're
you're
gonna ship
fine.
this thing tomorrow. Can you put in
We're
the smoothing tech
We're shipping it no matter what.
tomorrow? Because we're fucking stupid, dumb idiots. And we said it was gonna come on a certain date.
I'm sorry if anyone out there is a product manager, but I don't know that I've ever met a product manager who was good at anything.
There's some. The guys at Bioware are pretty good.
Sure.
I've met some.
But then again, they
Ah.
have years of experience. And the guys at Square Enix, fresh out of Japanese high
Okay,
school.
I retract that just a little bit. They're good at stuff.
Just not.
Because frequently, a lot of them become product managers from being good in the department they were already in.
Yes.
But then they get all of their talents taken away from them.
By the Ghost of Christmas Past.
And their title changes to product manager, and it's like, oh, you were a really good artist before?
They forgot everything.
Now your job is to make all of your artists do shitty jobs.
Suffer.
Oh, you were a really great developer before? That's really cool. Now you're gonna ship subpar product all the time.
Congratulations, you did it.
Who's telling you to do this? I don't know. Ghosts.
Yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Product managers are controlled by ghosts. All PMs everywhere are controlled by ghosts. I only trust project managers.
That is definitely a rocket.
Yeah, rocket. Movement card. Move. Punch.
Just punch him in his stupid butt.
I play this game. I'll live in the edge.
Punch him again in his stupid back.
Use one of these rations for sure. Why not? Nice one.
I want to be in the whiteboard meeting where they decide to fucking add anti-aliasing.
Yeah, I want to, like, part of me almost feels like that was some sort of, like, focus group type thing.
They're like, I got 2 sprites for you. Which one looks better? And
That
it's
one,
like,
that one looks way better. That one
Their
looks...
fucking focus
like-
group probably had like a 45-year-old woman.
Yeah, exactly.
The
People who are
dark
gonna
one.
fucking download Final Fantasy VI, in other
Yeah.
words.
Yeah. They had 12-year-old boys and 35-year-old men.
It's the demo. That's the Final Fantasy VI demo right there.
That's the audience for those games. And like, we often will hire outside groups to do our focus testing,
Yeah.
and they will be like, "Oh, video games. You want some dudes, huh?"
18 to 35-year-old men.
And you're like, "We're Bioware, dude. We're women. Put some women in there, please." So you get like really skewed bullshit nonsense.
Well, and here's the thing: is like, I mean, all video game and movies as well. Like, all focus testing for those
Pass that
groups
over.
is total garbage because like it's always 18 to 35.
yeah, what the fuck?
And the problem is like, yeah, of course it's 18 to 35 because you're not allowed to play. You're technically not allowed to play this fucking game until you're 18. Does
That's
that mean
right.
that these people aren't fucking playing it?
Hell no.
And what about fucking multi-individual households?
Yeah.
Okay, the person who bought the game was a male age 18 to 35. That doesn't mean that his fucking girlfriend or wife or little sister or someone else isn't playing the same fucking game. But that must mean that only men age 18 to
Yeah,
35.
they are the only ones that play games, guys.
Target demo.
Video games are just garbage.
It's a bad art form. Ebert was right. Fucking burn it all down.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Ebert was
I mean, Ebert was wrong, but Ebert was right.
wrong. Ebert's right about a lot of things.
He was wrong, but he was.
That was
Ebert
one
right.
of the things he was wrong about. Did he recant that opinion?
I
don't
think he didn't recant it so much as he was just like, I don't know, fuck it, nerds.
I feel like he dialed it back a little bit before his death.
He dialed it back, but he never really was just like, yeah, maybe they are. He was just like, I don't know, video games is not my thing. I don't know, you can go play them, I guess.
I mean, look, he's not wrong. a lot of video games are fucking hot trash.
Most video
Yeah.
games are, yeah, it's
Like, if
it's
you
a-
compare video games
they're a
to
soulless
movies,
enterprise.
Yeah, but come on now, like video games haven't had fucking 120 years to refine the art form.
like, it's like the same thing with painting. Like,
It's like,
are you going to compare the Mona Lisa to any movie that's come out?
Mona Lisa's overrated.
Sorry, are you going to compare
Bombing
Madonna on the
Guernica.
beach?
Bombing of Guernica is pretty good.
Are you going to compare that one Picasso painting where there's those fucked up? It's like the bombing of that city he lived in once.
no, that Spain thing.
Yeah,
Bombing,
Spain
I,
shit.
I
Spanish-
just said
Spanish.
Bombing of Guernica. It's a good.
Yeah, is that
Is
the
that
one?
what that one
that's
is?
a good paint. Yes, Bombing of Guernica.
Okay, that's
I'm
the
more
one.
familiar with the Clash song.
I'm more familiar with when you describe it to me and say, you know, the one that looks like a fucked up bombing.
I'm more concerned with being a warm-blooded heterosexual white male.
Yeah, that's why I love the Clash.
Same thing with books.
Books?
Slaughterhouse 5, baby.
What's a book?
I like Slaughterhouse 5. It's not.
It's not perfect, but
not his
neither is
best.
Greg Gatsby.
It's not his best work, but it's pretty good.
You want to see me fight a boss? I think I have so many fucking Stinger missiles in my deck.
Why is this thing back?
Oh, I came up with another great example of important versus better.
Greg Gatsby versus Greg Gatsby.
Hit me
Great
up.
Gatsby versus Great Gatsby 2. Fitzgerald's other book.
Oh!
Great Gatsby 2.
Hell
So
yeah.
good.
So this is the same.
pure.
So this is the same environment as the first game. Also,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want everyone to notice that it's the same environment. As
Yeah,
the
but
first
this
game.
boss is way easier because you got good characters.
But I mean, like
This
this
and the
is
mechanics work.
this is
You have more missiles.
this is the only
Way
edition I've seen so
more
far that it doesn't
missiles.
look like a fucking anime rave.
No,
I
here's a
think
good
I could four-shot
example.
this boss if I get everything right.
Hunter Thompson's first book.
Hunter S. Thompson?
Yeah. Hunter Thompson.
Honey Tea.
My boy.
Tell me more.
My boy.
Ya boy. It's ya boy.
Hunter S.
boy.
Hunter S. Thompson is fucking dope.
It's your boy Hunter Thompson's first real book.
What a fucking turn.
Hell's Angels.
Good book.
A very important book in the space of like embedded journalism, right? As opposed, like, I mean, certainly there's embedded photojournalism, especially in the Second World War, but like embedded domestic journalism,
Yeah.
very important book there. Fear and Loathing is way better. And I will also say,
It's such a different thing. It's such a different thing.
Fear and Loathing on the campaign trail,
I haven't read it and I need to.
72, better than Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
I need to read Fear and
Fear and
Loathing
Loathing in Las Vegas is like a, as everyone knows, like a drug-addled nightmare.
Yep.
But like
As are most books.
the campaign trail book, where he was on the Nixon campaign trail, that is a masterclass.
Wait,
He
did
loved
this,
Nixon.
did this happen in...
Yes.
Oh.
Everything. These all happened.
This is identical to what happened.
It's the same. It's the same
This is
map.
some good shit, though.
It was
the
just
same
it was
everything.
just way slower. No, you need rockets now. You need rockets because you can shoot them on the missiles.
Gotta get a little closer. Like a
Get
fire
the
off
missiles out. Get your stinger out.
The only
Oh.
difference is that your female secondary character is not
Trapped in a box.
trapped in a box getting shot by a fucking.
But you have to
laptop
keep her
computer.
alive even though she can't do anything.
Hell yeah.
So great.
And you have 290 count now
Before the whole building blows up.
everything blows up. This feels like fluff. This feels like the fluffiest of fluff.
Some good shit. Wait till we fight the upside down grenade launcher ninja man.
Beatnik Bedlam, how's it going, dude? He says, Fear and Loathing on the campaign trail is depressing, but unfortunately still very relevant.
Yup.
I need to read that book, don't I?
Yup.
I might buy that book in the next couple of days.
My favorite Hunter Thompson story is when he finally got into a. He got the first time he ever was able to actually be face to face with Nixon.
Yep.
He ended up getting to share a limo with Nixon
Oh shit.
from I think the airport to another location,
That's a good time.
and they didn't. In Hunter's own words, obviously, like Nixon has never talked about this.
Yeah, why would he?
But in Hunter's words, they talked about football and nothing else.
I can see that.
And that I think is the really important thing, is that,
People are human.
yeah, people are human.
Yeah.
Like Nixon is a human.
Despite what the
He's-
media will say about it.
He might have been a bit crazy at times.
He's a pretty despicable person, but he's still a human.
Yeah. No
and,
matter how
and that's the
rough
thing,
it
is like
gets.
one of his greatest fucking enemies, Hunter Thompson, sitting in a fucking limo with him, and all they talked about was football.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's humanity.
that's
right?
great. That's a great journalism story.
Boom. Take that, arm. See you later, boss. I think I shoot your dick laser. I can't remember.
Why do all Metal Gears have dick lasers?
World single with the laser.
Touche. Good
I mean, the mouth maybe, but
Oh, you mean the next Metal Gear we're gonna fight?
yeah. But I mean, the dick laser is really
Iconic.
that's efficient design. You're putting a dick there anyway.
Because it's supposed to be it's supposed to be. I think because it's supposed to be anti-personnel that it's so low.
You're not designing your robot without a dick. So.
I mean, like these things are fucking like international stage pissing contests. So it kind of makes sense that your robot needs to have the biggest dick laser,
The hugest cock.
just the biggest cock.
Does the Israeli Metal Gear have a circumcised dick laser?
It must.
I hope so.
You're a monster. You should feel bad about the things you say and do.
Should I?
Yes.
I'm very tired.
Too bad, Bill. You're on the Nightcast.
I do love a little nightcast.
Who doesn't love Nightcast?
About that Nightcast.
Can I fire Cigar Missile at this thing? I don't know what I need to shoot again. Oh, is it his back?
What?
It's got a haul ass.
You trying to figure out how to beat Metal Gear Pythagoras?
Yeah, can you tell me?
Just go up to the left of him and
You
just
gotta
wait.
You gotta wait until he's charged his laser.
So he's
You mean
gonna
like right
full-
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But then he's gonna take a couple turns to charge his laser.
Don't worry, I've got lots of missiles.
You should feed him those missiles.
See Dick Laser and Meth Laser, what more could you ask for in a Metal Gear?
Yeah.
That's like top of head laser, actually.
Fuck off.
Alright, so
Uh,
he's at 20 cost now. He's gonna fire it when he's not at cost, so.
yeah, so I'm just using it.
Feed
Facing
him,
the wrong way. Fucking nonsense.
feed him missiles.
I guess we're doing it.
Show
I
him
mean, he's
out.
gonna ruin your day. So yeah, you want to get up a little bit.
I got Stinger missiles, bro. My goal is that Snake has 3 Stinger missiles in his deck. But I've got lots of guns with her.
Like all your cards are fucking cost reduction cards, so you'll probably.
I
be
play to
okay.
win, baby. Fucking look at that nonsense.
The thing is, once they fixed all the problems around like movement,
Yeah, this game
why
is way
would you
better.
have anything in your deck besides cost reduction
And
fucking
movement.
rocket launchers?
You just fucking run through every level. You don't have to kill anyone except for one level in this game, and it's the second fucking level.
Occasionally you have to kill someone, but they're robots. But your deck is full of fucking rocket launchers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look, more rocket launchers. I wonder if this Metal Gear is gonna. I don't even have to move. I've got to kill Metal Gear before. There, look, it's over. Fucking running a clinic here, boys and ladies and girls.
They fixed all the problems.
S-Rec!
Hey, it's the clown.
It's the clown. If any ladies in chat are looking for a man who's good at this one game,
Who's down to clown?
who's down to clown, I'm your man.
Still say the LA Clowns are a shit to your baseball team.
Guy Fieri is a shit tier. Fucking
Sorry,
shit.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
What's Guy Fieri up to right this moment?
Making
Sleeping.
bomb-ass peanut. Obviously. He's stomping on that peanut with his own feet. I don't want that.
Does he soak his feet in donkey sauce first?
Maybe. Yes. Yes. That's how he washes. He showers in donkey sauce.
And hair bleach?
Yeah. So it's a potent mixture.
It's really uncomfortable.
Boy, is he clean.
Just burns his skin.
Like, if Guy Fieri smells like 2 things: donkey sauce and bleach.
And hair bleach.
Oh, that sounds awful. That smells like that's the worst thing
Oh,
I've
that's
ever heard.
some good shit. Phone goes there.
I need to sit up because I'm getting that lean in going.
Getting that sick lean.
Getting that sick lean in.
And now we go back to the bridge. Stage 10. We cross the bridge. We do some bullshit on the other side. We fight Vince again at some point. I fire missiles at
You
things.
just do a bunch of horse shit.
Yeah, and then you fight more Metal Gears. Like, this game does boss fights so good.
Acid 1 has 4 boss fights, and 2 of them are against the same person. It's
Yeah, so you fight
It's a good game.
two guys at the same
It's
time,
terrible.
and
It's a
then
good
Metal
game.
Gear and a Metal Gear and a Metal Gear.
But are they technically the same person, or is one of them just a very convincing disguise of the
No,
same
it's
person?
Leon twice.
All right, it's Leon. Yeah, that's bullshit.
There's three bosses in that game: Leon, Le Clown, and fucking
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras.
Oh, there's four then. Tamiyama, the board game. Remember that?
No.
Remember that board game?
Don't you fight fucking basically the clown because it's the same fucking character?
What's the clown?
The bomb has Pino.
It's that donkey sauce.
I hope his peanut is called donkey sauce, but in French.
Sauce donkey. Sauce donk.
Le vino bere?
What's the French word for donkey?
Burro? No, I think it's actually
Hote.
I don't think that's true.
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote? I would see that being a wine made by one
Someone,
guy.
someone, someone. Keeps,
That's Guy Fieri's one.
someone keeps putting these post-it notes on the wall in our bathrooms at work. That are like existential questions,
That's fucked up.
right? And then they leave like a stack of post-its and a Sharpie, and everyone fucking puts their answers up. So I've just been trolling the answers.
With Guy Fieri.
So like the fucking one of them said like how do you know when you reach your full potential? And my answer just said there's a bunch of like legit answers, and mine just says this isn't even my final form. And then for a great deal of time, I was answering every question with the same post-it note that just said beer plus punk rock. But one of them was who do you look up to, and I put Don Quixote.
Oh, that's good.
That's
That's the darkest timeline.
That's a self-satisfied deep cut bullshit answer. That's a smug answer.
Oh, shit!
Oh no!
Mission over.
It's not a you're not full smug yet until you start referring to that book as the Quixote.
The Quixote.
Once you start saying the first time you say, well, in the Quixote, that's when you've reached peak smug. And boy, have I said that.
You know you just invalidated the entire speedrun, right?
I've invalidated it earlier, don't worry.
Twin Galaxies won't have that shit.
Look, I don't give a shit with that old ass fucking.
Yeah, that's an old man system.
You're into that crazy old fucking dude from Twin Galaxies? More beard than man?
Let's get that guy here and see if he can handle this shit.
Only if he's wearing the referee costume.
You gotta be wearing the referee
if you're gonna
costume.
if you're gonna be in this room, you have to drink 12 beers.
It's a 5-minute penalty for bad video games. I love that referee costume so much.
I'm really glad that the style of the kick follows through with where they go.
Right? That's pretty nice.
That's good animation.
That's all they got going for them.
That's a spicy
They
anime.
decided, you know what? Kick someone forward after kicking them in the side of the head.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Oh, look, Stinger missiles.
Before I came here, I watched the documentary about the guy who plays Nibbler.
Okay.
It's another one of them Twin Galaxy joints.
One of them, Twin Galaxy Giants.
He plays Nibbler for like 48 straight hours.
That's hardcore. That's uncomfortable.
I love shit like that. Like, I love the guy who played Asteroid for like 100-something hours because, like, basically, you know, like not for honest reason, but like, when you get to that point, you have to be just like, okay, I need to get a certain level of lives because I'm gonna need to poop at some point in time.
Yeah, that's what this dude did in Nibbler. He was like, I know how long it takes to burn through my
It
lives.
takes exactly 8 minutes and 35 seconds for me to go and dump and then come back. So that's about 48 lives.
That is the darkest timeline.
That is the only timeline we have left.
I gotta leave.
You heading out?
I gotta go to bed.
All right.
Because I gotta get up in the morning and I gotta fucking
Don't worry, I'm running this clinic.
undo what I have done.
All right, Carter. I need you to sit here and tell me how all of my opinions are trash.
What opinions do you have about art?
Yeah, fucking.
Tell me your favorite.
Wait. I might not leave. We're
Oh yeah. Tell me about art. What's your favorite art?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean favorite art?
Give us an opinion and we'll tell you
Yeah,
later.
give us your fucking opinion about something I care about. Mostly art or video games at this point. Favorite game this year?
How do you feel about the Quixote?
Like, favorite game this year, I know, because like you're
Is it Quixote?
you
Is it Don Quixote the first video game ever?
you should go to bed.
It's like every time someone's like, "Do you know Don Quixote is the first novel ever written?" I'm like, "Shut up!"
Go fuck yourself.
Like, it's about windmills.
It's not great. It's all
And it's not about windmills. It's about a man who thinks windmills are giants.
I'm aware that it's not about windmills,
But it's pretty much about windmills.
But it's the best dick answer is just to say it's a book about windmills.
Oh, you like them windmills?
it's like, oh, I go fucking punch a few windmills right now.
I could go charge a vet a few windmills.
I'm a
I
wind-
could ride my horse real,
Oh.
my donkey real fast.
I'm a windmill hard charger. I don't know if you know that about me.
Wait a minute. Just
Did
Guy,
you
is
die?
Guy Fieri gonna release a premium sauce called Don Quixote?
Okay, I need you to stop saying it the way you're saying it. Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri.
Hey,
His name is Guy Fieri.
Hi, Guy. I'm Guy Fieri. I'm the new accountant over in accounts
Okay,
receivable.
I'm telling you though, he needs to release a new sauce.
Yes, donkey.
A premium donkey sauce called Don Quixote. And it's gonna be
it would
spelled,
fucking blow minds.
it's gonna be spelled DONKEYOTE.
I feel like you're missing an H in there.
No. There's gonna be an accent mark in there.
Come on, this is fucking Guy Fieri.
It's Donkey Ote.
He has no rules.
Donkey Ote.
The only
Something
rule is
good.
flavor.
Yeah, all right, I'm into this.
All right, I just if Guy Fieri, if you're out there, I just I
Hit
gave
us
you that
up.
idea.
Guy Fieri, if you're watching right now,
That's
Yeah.
trademarked.
Hit us up. We got some ideas.
can you come to our marathon next year,
We can make this work.
buddy?
You bring some of that Pinot, the
You
bomb
bring
ass
some of
Pinot.
the bomb ass
Bomb
Pinot?
ass Pinot.
How? He's proud of that Pinot, right?
He's not proud of anything.
I mean, he's deeply sad. He's a deeply sad man.
What do you think Guy Fieri's resting smell is like?
I told you, bleach and doggy sauce. You didn't listen to me.
He's got one of those showers that has like a head on either side.
Yeah, and he just gets sprayed from one side by bleach,
That was
one
doggy
side
sauce.
from doggy
The other side is
sauce.
hair bleach.
You guys have seen that compilation where it's just him slow-mo eating food
To hurt. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
incredible. It's art. It's true art.
That's my favorite art.
That's your favorite timeline?
That's my favorite art right there.
Fucking Johnny Cash died, so Guy Fieri could.
Guy Fieri eats for our sins.
Yeah, double knocked me.
Pretty good.
And then I just escaped. Can't hurt me now. Solid Snake.
I don't know what my favorite video game this year is. Like, I know I know you're gonna probably shit on like the first
Wrong.
thing that comes to mind.
You're wrong.
The Witness is pretty good.
Oh no, I like the Witness.
I like The Witness a lot.
Minus everything that isn't puzzles.
I like the world. I like the puzzles. I don't really like Jonathan Blow's.
You mean Jay Blow's jerking himself off?
Jay Blow's
Jablo?
I don't like Jablow's signature fucking like signature scent.
You like
on
that?
some
You
of
like
it.
what? You like the Don Quixote? You like the Don Quixote part?
I don't think
When you go in that windmill?
I don't think I gotta go punch all those windmills. It's a little bit much.
J Blow strikes me as someone
Who loves Don Quixote?
who says the Quixote.
Don Quixote? You fucking know he does.
He's someone who said unironically, "You've never been in
No,
his life."
You've never been.
Oh, you've never been.
I had a professor. So the truth behind
The Quixote.
the Quixote thing is I took a Latin American literature class in college.
That's an. I mean,
of course
that's
you did.
yeah.
It was a great class.
Yeah.
But my professor was like a dude who had just gotten his PhD and was teaching this
Oh
class.
hell yeah, the Quixote.
And he was a pretty young dude, and this was 100% the professor who bangs his TAs.
Oh yeah.
Like this dude. This dude
Oh,
was
yeah, tell me
had
more.
like a little bit of that gentle sleaze.
That gentle sleeve. Not that Ian Fleming.
Just like early 30s,
Oh yeah.
minor facial hair.
Oh, minor facial hair for sure. And he would like sit on it was like a 20-person seminar.
Jacket with patches.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he would sit on the table.
Did we have the same fucking prof?
He was just going around running a clinic on that
running that
20-year-old
clinic on
dude.
that 20-year-old TA. Oh.
But I was the oldest person in the class by far. And I would show up to it drunk like every day. And I would like
Quixote.
I would sit there and I would be like, I know what you're doing. I know where you're going with this. You're hoping these girls stay after class because they don't understand a word that you just said. You fucking monster. Because you just talked about the time you spent in Peru for fucking 45 minutes, and then said the Quixote a few times, and they're gonna be like, wait a minute, I need extra help. I gotta go to office hours. Show up to
And
those
then
office
fuck 'em.
hours, and then you pull your donkey sauce and your bomb ass Pinot out,
True love.
Have a true Guy Fieri moment, yeah.
and you're gonna treat it right.
Yeah, when you've got true Guy Fieri,
But yeah,
can you
this-
go further?
This
You
dude
should never
said.
go full Guy Fieri.
This dude said the
Fucking
Quixote
idiot.
probably once a fucking day.
No.
Yeah, all
But it's
the
a
time.
It's a Spanish literature class.
No, it wasn't. It was
What
a
was it?
Latin American literature class.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
That book
Then that
was
has
written
nothing
in-
to do with anything.
That book was written in Spain.
Yeah, I was like, oh, a Spanish class. That makes total sense.
But yeah, this dude would say that shit all the time.
As someone who is
He'd be talking about Borges, and then he would be like, well, in the Quixote.
Well, in the Quixote.
I'm like, that's... You can't say it like it's one word, dude.
I mean, you can though.
this is something I've realized this year specifically, as someone who has gone through
Life change.
let's call them both an arts and a crafts degree program.
Yeah, you got your arts and crafts.
Yeah. Like the PhD students who teach like arts history classes are usually the fucking worst.
Oh, insufferable.
Yeah, no, like but the PhD master students that teach like science, math, like comp sci courses
High-level
are
alcohol.
usually fucking awesome.
Yeah, they drink a lot.
Yeah, they're usually just sarcastic fucking alcoholics.
They want to die.
A little bit.
Mission over, baby.
Cool.
You like that? I fired missiles a bunch and then I walked.
Never
It's a good game.
But here's the thing that always got me is like,
trust a
About the
history PhD
Quixote?
student.
why didn't he say the Cervantes?
I don't think he references the medium that is not.
Wait,
Are you like
mean,
this? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Floor
You mean
one.
He's saying the Quixote like it's the fucking Odyssey.
Wait, you mean that character from Soul Calibur 2?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual knives.
I
It's
think
not the fucking Iliad.
no, because the man from La Mancha is probably the Cervantes.
Sure.
Well, I mean, technically a musical, but still,
Yeah.
it's probably more accurately what he would describe as the Cervantes.
Palazzo in the chat just says the Kotor.
Yeah, you can't just start calling something the and
blank.
then one word from its title just because you think it's the best.
The man.
It's the Kotor.
Like,
If I said the Mancha, you'd be like,
I'm not gonna start calling fucking Citizen Kane the Kane.
I mean, the citizen,
It's
though.
the citizen.
I mean, maybe I
Yeah,
should
it
then.
is the citizen.
Hote.
You're not going anywhere.
I got my shoes on.
The acid.
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm
and you
halfway
know
out the door.
That
as
doesn't
it
mean
is.
anything, and you know it.
The Quixote.
I wish they had gone full ham with this game and been like, it's not acid 2.
Who's
That's
that
it.
Nazi?
It's
That's
acid.
That's
Ugh.
Hitler as fuck. Fucking SS
Don't
Triple H
worry
here
about it.
with accounts receivable Hitler.
Oh man, I read a great article about how Stone Cold used to get all those beers. He
Yeah.
had like a dude who was dedicated to like throwing him
Yeah,
beers.
he had a dedicated beersman.
That's good.
That's how you know you've made it.
Fucking Stone Cold is talking about. He's like, man, I would drink like 5-6 beers and just feel a little bit fucking wasted when I would come out of that ring.
I wish I could be in a position in my life where like I had so many beers in my life I could open them the way Stone Cold opened them because he's just shooting half of them all over the place every single fucking time.
Aren't you in that place?
I mean,
Maybe
wait.
maybe this week I possibly
Yeah,
am.
this week you've definitely ascended to true greatness.
Have you seen our
Crashing
our
Regulus?
Stone Cold Steve Garbage?
Don't you talk about trash coal like that.
He goes boo physics though.
Those boob physics.
Garbage homunculus.
I
Who's
feel
left
like
in chat?
We had 31 people.
That's a lot.
That's more than I would ever expect.
that's for the night.
Remember the moment we had 150 people watching
No,
us?
what was that nonsense?
Yeah, we did.
And they were like, "What is going on here?
And we hit $5,000. We're just like, fuck all you. And then it was just like, yeah, we're done.
Gonna
now.
get wasted now."
This is about us now.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Have a good one.
Alright, tell me about your opinions, Norris.
I don't know. Can't we all just get along?
Nope.
I like everything.
Absolutely not.
I like all things.
ISIS. Trump.
Trump, Trump, Trump.
Crooked Hillary. Can I tell you about
Pizzagate.
Can I tell you about Pizzagate?
I would love to hear your
Can we
opinions
talk
on
Pizzagate?
Pizzagate, Carter.
It's
yeah.
real.
You Bill want to stay and talk about Pizzagate for a while? Yeah, you do.
I spent 14 months reading /poll.
And
You're
you
gonna-
discovered that Pizzagate is real.
So you're part of the problem.
No.
Part of the solution, I guess.
I looked deep into that abyss. You have not tested your body yet. That's why you're weak.
He isn't ready.
When you spend as much time reading Nazi frog memes as I do.
What's your favorite Nazi frog meme? What's the rarest Pepe?
What is the rarest Pepe?
The rarest Pepe?
It's the one we've yet to see.
Hit me with that rarest white supremacist Pepe. Too pure.
I missed when Pepe was just about fucking social exclusion.
He was just a meme.
He's still about social exclusion.
Yeah.
Shut up.
The silent majority, baby.
Shut up.
Silent majority. The silent majority is spoken.
I hate everything about
Love
everything.
It's best.
This year is a
Actually,
dumpster
my
fire.
My favorite /poll moment of the election was when Hillary fainted on 9/11.
Oh, so good.
Oh man, those dudes lost their minds.
They're like, oh fuck, she's dying. She's cancer.
It's over. Look at this hole in her tongue.
That's so good.
Did Bill give her AIDS?
Yes.
Probably.
Cancer is definitely.
Almost assuredly. Who else would?
You can't give someone AIDS.
Sorry, HIV. You mean white supremacist about
Are
this?
you thinking the Illuminati doesn't have fucking aerosol AIDS? Is that what you're telling me? Alright. Because of course they do,
Here's the
Bill.
thing. Look, if Magic Johnson has been able to survive this long without getting AIDS just by applying money to his HIV, fucking Bill Clinton is not accidentally giving Hillary Clinton HIV and then
Exactly.
both of them getting AIDS.
Exactly, Bill. Follow the money.
Follow the money
To
Pizzagate.
to La Mancha.
It ends up in a
Yes,
basement
but
of a
also the
pizzeria
movie.
in Washington, D.C.,
Is there pizza down there?
among other things.
Cheese pizza.
Yeah, cheese pizza.
Pizza, the ultimate pizza.
Yeah. Did you listen to the podcast we did about the hanky code?
Did not.
You should listen to that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, if you like things that aren't accurate, listen to that episode.
It's pretty good.
Take that, Snatcher. Or
Please not.
Please not.
Snatch is a good name for a vagina.
It is a good name.
It's better than Clunge.
Clunge is better.
I'm just infinitely superior.
Clunge is one of the nicknames you get if you don't ever want to have sex again.
What?
What?
Like-
Yeah.
No.
There's
Can I
lots
tell
of
you-
young men in England who've been calling it clunge. their
Clunge
whole lives.
for a long while.
Young men,
There you go.
Lads, as it were.
lads,
Wee lads.
Some mad lads.
just being lads.
Lads just being lads.
Some of the boys.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Fuck steak, before you go. Do you want to get me a Diet Pepsi and then pour Papa a little bit of rum in it? Want to get me a trash rum and Coke? Want to get Papa a trash rum and Coke before you go? Our numbers went up and I don't know why.
People love the Hote.
People love the Cahote. What's your favorite game this year?
What's that a moon? Pokemon
Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Sonomono.
I can see that.
a
I do
good
want
game.
to. I do want to play that game.
Once again, the game is so polished to a point that it's hard to find
The,
flaws.
the rum's right there. I need you to pass me that rum as well.
I mean, yes.
You know how it works. Yeah, you take a sip of my trash rum, pour in the vanilla. Yeah, you get a little bit stuck in the rim that you can't ever get out. Don't touch it. Perfect. Awesome.
It's all you.
It's fantastic.
When's someone gonna make a great video game version of Don Quixote?
I'll do it.
They already did. It was called Brute Force for the Xbox.
I'm going back. I'll see you in the morning.
You won't. This
Godspeed,
whole marathon's
Christian
going to
soldier.
be done at 8 a.m.
It might be. We have 13 hours and 50 minutes left. And I've realized I need to be here for when you guys beat Revengeance, because I can see you chuckle fucks not knowing what to do when we run out of games.
Oh, I was thinking about that earlier.
Uh-huh.
You better be there.
Yeah.
Do you like?
So what do you got left to do with this fucking game?
All right, so we're in the question mark floor 1 area,
Okay. Yep.
which means so the next step is we fight Chinaman grenade launcher.
Is that his actual name? I want to believe you, but I don't believe you.
His name is not Chinaman grenade launcher, but it might as well be because he doesn't have any character besides that.
Oriental Boomstick.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So Oriental Boomstick,
Yep.
then Vince again.
Who's Vince?
Oh, the Nazi.
Oh, cool. All right. What? Nope.
So we fight that Nazi again.
All right.
Then Metal Gear.
I knew
Then
Metal Gear.
chase sequence.
How do you chase sequence a card game?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
You'll be here for that.
I feel like there's been a real paucity of story in the last little while.
Nothing so far.
Yeah, like it's been like I went.
I mean, I can't tell if it's been revealed because I haven't been paying attention, but I know what happened.
I watched that train sequence, which seemed like something happened,
No,
and then I went and took a massive number 2, and then I came back, and it
and I
seems
was
like nothing has happened.
transformed universes
It seems like nothing has happened since then.
into a new space time.
Possibly.
Oh no, people are moving. Snake hasn't moved in like 17 turns.
Just shoot people. Just shoot them all.
I got this.
I find it upsetting that you can't use Stinger missiles against human beings.
You'd be so broken. These things can't fucking miss, dude.
That's great. I
And
know.
they do 300 damage.
Just like real missiles, yeah.
Great. Oh, you want me to kill these guys?
I'll
kill them for you.
More than anything.
I kill for you.
More than anything, I want this to end.
I mean, once again, we're speedrunning this game. We're gonna get the world record.
I want to look up the world record for this game.
It's not high.
Probably not. No.
Deck reset. Pain in the ass. Here we go.
Kaylee was totally just looking up Overwatch porn on
Hentai,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. We should have a talk. We need to have a talk with that boy.
Paint. Nailed it. What am I gonna do?
That's a caps lock.
Fucking took you long enough, Snake. Took you long enough, Snake.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you do.
Speedrun.com. Place you go. What? Oh no, that's a different game. Okay. First place for the original Metal Gear is 24 minutes.
Oh, wow.
That's the NES version, though. I don't know if that's
Oh, sorry, Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid.
No, yeah, not Metal Gear Solid.
I thought there was more gameplay in Metal Gear Solid. Maybe I was wrong.
Where there's a will, there's a way, son.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear 2 Solid Snakes, the record is 50 minutes.
That sounds more reasonable.
That sounds about right. Metal Gear Solid. That's a 1 hour.
This game?
So let's see how long it would take us to get through this entire series if we were all expert level
all
speedrunners.
speed, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
remember, these are no that's no cutscenes.
I know. I'm aware of this.
Okay, got it.
Okay, expert level speedrunners, no cutscenes. We're doing this, you know, the way RNG intended.
Yeah.
Okay. First up, got an hour 19 for Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Have you watched that speedrun? Have you watched the European Extreme version of that?
I've seen some pretty good stuff on those. There are no runs for portable ops. We might have the speedrun record for Metal Gear Solid portable ops.
Oh, fuck.
We need to, next year, we need to get in touch with them and let them know that. It's a garbage tier game and no one wants to put anything into it. Is the storyline? What's happening?
Yeah. Metal Gear, put together. It's got the ecosystem.
Someone beat Peace Walker in an hour and 50 minutes.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
That game's good.
It's alright. I don't really like Peace Walker all that much.
So basically, the machine can have a human brain in it.
Sure, why not?
And his wife is dead.
Sure, why not?
And Takayama took over her place. But
Who's
the human
Takayama?
mind needs to be...
Oh, is Takayama Boob Lady?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, so also with the brain inside the Metal Gear is more smarter good.
Okay.
Yeah, and they become a little distorted. Absolute power distorts absolutely.
Yep. I read the Bible. I know. I get it.
How was chat?
All quiet on the Western Front.
People give a shit. It's a good game.
People are just too enraptured right now. It's been a good week.
AFK for a few. That's what that motherfucker just said to me.
I know. I read that.
Ah.
I was hoping to ignore it.
Anyways, yeah, it's been a good week.
Been a good week. Yeah, this went even better than I thought.
Surprisingly well.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my whole life goes.
Surprisingly well. It's better than expected.
Not terribly.
Better than expected, the Michael Carter story.
Oops, wrong button.
But yeah, I think I gotta sit down for like a podcast and actually think about like what my favorite games were this year. Because I played a lot of shit the last little while. I'm not quite sure.
Is it No Man's Sky?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it
100%.
is it the ghost answer No Man's Sky?
The secret answer is No Man's Sky. Absolutely. Every fucking time those boobs.
Every time.
Every single time.
You love them.
I can't not though. As a
you could
warm-blooded.
have those.
As a warm-blooded.
As a warm-blooded heterosexual male,
Yeah.
how can you say no?
It's impossible not to, really.
I mean, her forehead's a bit fucked, but
it's a 5-head. It's a 7-head. Oh.
we ascend.
I never actually even played No Man's Sky.
Not as bad as people say. Not as good as people think.
That's kind of how I felt about it before it came out. Like I kind of thought I knew what that game was going to be, and when it came out, it
If
was
you
what
love
I thought it
survival
was gonna
games,
be.
it's a great game.
Like
I mean, it's
Thought
a
it-
bad survival game.
people thought it was going to be this fucking like giant EVE Online single player space sim with multiplayer. Also,
Uh-huh.
like I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Should I be ready? What
For
am I ready
Chinaman?
Oh, you mean Oriental Boomstick?
Oriental Boomstick, the
All
greatest
right.
boss of all time. Upside down Oriental Boomstick.
Ooh, okay.
I believe this is his boss arena. He mind controls you,
Well, yeah.
but we kill him real fast, so he doesn't mind control us.
How do they explain that? Mind control. Is it like nanomachines or some sort of like?
No, it's-
Wow. Okay. Uh huh.
Uh huh. Look, he's got.
Oh, so it's like opium level drugs. All right.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Cragdalig. Shagohad.
Chai Jadil. Chai Jadil.
Chajadil.
Chai Jadil.
Fertilization is almost complete.
I love when people tell me that. Nothing gets me going more.
Oh man,
that
it makes
sentence
me
right there.
gets me going.
Fertilization. It's pretty close.
You'll have to beat me first. Oh yeah. Thanks, Metal Gear.
Is Lucy the last boss?
No,
Why they keep talking about queens? Who's the queen?
the AI.
Oh, really? Is there an AI in this game?
I told you this. Remember the human brain AI?
Vaguely.
That.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did this right. Yep.
Beatnik Bedlam asks, is that Nemesis?
Might as well be.
JC Wartsman, hopefully this isn't going to take us 20 hours. We should be pretty close to beating this.
We're a few boss fights away.
Is there mostly just boss fights left?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we should be close enough. This hopefully is not the same nightmare that that Acid 1 was.
I'm good at this game. I prepared.
Let me know when we're close so I can fucking sound the alarm and get Kelly up.
How close?
Hmm?
I mean, I think like the chase sequence is when you go and get him.
Really? Why is he on the roof?
Oh wait, I forgot to tell you. He also goes on the roof. I throw his mines down.
I mean, the mines thing, sure, that's fine. How and why is he on the roof?
Reasons. so I can shoot him more better.
Shoot him the more bestest.
Running Man. Faster than a speeding bullet.
Takes no breaks. That's unfortunate.
Can knock him off the roof. That's 204 damage right there. Use this. What are we gonna get? Fire, bleeding, knockdown, everything.
Wow.
That motherfucker's fucked.
That did alright. Is he like half dead already?
Yep.
Damn.
This game's a good game.
It's an alright game. Better than the first one. The chat's actually fucking bopping off. I love every time someone puts exclamation time into the chat.
It's so pure.
It makes me so happy. Hendrix asks, does every boss in this game breathe a different texture?
Yes. No, not Vince. Vince just throws other things at you.
Yeah, and we got Revengeance next. Bill's in the chat, because Bill never sleeps. No, Bill always sleeps. These are the end. Gonna punch that old man?
I'm trying to get him onto his own mind and make that blow up, but
Can you? I guess not.
I failed. Never happened. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's actually, like, I think that, like, breathing image is actually, like, kinda neat.
It's super neat. This is better than No Man's Sky.
I think that looks alright. It's the No Man's Sky of Metal Gear related card games.
Yeah, didn't think I could use that in the string whistle.
You shoot the mines.
Yeah, it was a pipe dream.
Dump the Stinger missiles. And JC congratulates us on the goal. Thanks, man. It's been a good day.
Pretty good day.
We had what we can only what we can only call a raucous drunken celebration near the end of Metal Gear Solid 4 when we crossed that finish line. And now we've just been kind of just drunkenly coasting, I guess.
Yeah. With the clinic I'm putting on with this game,
Medical grade.
we're definitely gonna be crazy under time.
I don't know. I feel like Revengeance takes longer than Kelly thinks it does. I feel like it'll take like 10 hours on it.
It's not that long. That's a 5-hour game at best.
It's more than a 5-hour game. It's not much more than a 5-hour game, but it is more than a 5-hour game.
Should I shoot him or the mine?
Ooh, let your heart guide you.
Stop. Let's live a little bit.
Diacongo in the chat asks, what is your favorite Metal Gear Solid boss?
This game.
Really? Actually?
No.
Don't do that.
I like the skulls.
Actually, really?
I love the skulls.
That boss was infuriating as fuck the first time I did it.
Like, now that I know how the skulls work.
Yeah, true.
Did you know they reflect bullets? Did you know you can kill yourself by shooting a skull?
I think it happened to me once when I played that game.
Uh-huh. That's cool.
It is a toss-up between the utter fan service that is the Rex vs. Ray fight in Metal Gear Solid 4,
Oh, well, fuck. That's so good.
or possibly the Fear fight in Metal Gear Solid 3. I fucking
You
love...
can use all the mechanics, though, in that
I
game.
fucking
so
love
I
how the
get
mechanics are in that fight. I fucking love the fact that, like, he's more of a stamina boss than a health boss, and he can heal his stamina back unless, oh wait, you throw some spoiled food you've been carrying in your backpack a little bit, and then he eats it and fucking dies. That's awesome. Also, you can just fill your body with crossbow bolts, and they're there forever.
that. We should have got more crossbow
We
bolts.
really should have.
I'm upset that we didn't get more. Upset to an uncomfortable level that we didn't get more crossbow bolts.
Yeah. Virgin Apathy says Gray Fox and Metal Gear Solid is mine. I like the aesthetic of Gray Fox and Metal Gear Solid.
He's better in Twist Things.
Oh yeah, sure. Like everything's better than Twist Things.
It's the perfect game.
I would not go
everyone
that
talks
far.
about the Psycho Mantis game. Like, Psycho Mantis, cool.
Oh shit, Fat Man might be the best.
Fat Man's-
Beatnik-
oh, Fat Man's
fuck, Beatnik, you might be
good.
right. Fat Man might be the best, actually.
Fat Man's great. I love Fat Man.
Crap.
I don't like the fight against those Metal Gears in those games.
The Rays? It's alright. You
Like,
get,
I don't
you
like-
get into a rhythm and you're fine.
I don't like the Rays. I don't like Rex. I don't like fighting Rex.
I think Rex is a garbage fight. I think it's super frustrating, and it's
a
never
very
really that. It's never
not a
really
great
that much
fight.
fun.
Let's see what other Metal Gears are there. Metal Gear versus Metal Gear, pretty dope.
Yeah, fuck yes.
I like Sahelanthropus. They give you the right weapons for those fights to make it a lot more bearable.
Mm-hmm.
But even then,
Sahelanthropus can be entertaining. It's just because
it's
like
got moments.
it doesn't hamstring you. It's basically just like, remember how you have all the weapons and all the options? You
Remember
still
those
have
weapons?
them, I guess.
You should probably use this.
You can literally just hide behind a rock and fucking airstrike until you get bored or it
just call them
dies.
Pequod, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like a game. Like a lot of that game is like just bombard it to win. You could.
There's some asshole in the chat named Starf saying aesthetics is aesthetics. So there you go. He seems like a horrible human being.
I'm just saying. Like when you remove a bunch of mechanics from Metal Gear Solid 5 and are like, you better fucking win this fight, dude. No one can help you.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. And I like that a lot.
I just got like upset a couple times playing the Skulls fight because like it felt like, well, like every once in a while like
Try
Code
it, try
Talker
it.
would just fucking die or something, and I'm just like, well, fuck it, cool.
So you can just abandon that motherfucker.
Fucking Code Talker.
Yeah, Code Talker's genteel attitude is not helpful.
No. Code Talker's a dope character though. So like, is this guy following the rule where you beat him so he loves you?
He beat us, he tells me everything I ever know.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, you know who the queen is?
AI? Is it the boss?
It's Lucy. You were right. Yeah, you fucking nailed it. I just want to spoil it for you.
Two-hand jam. Uh-huh.
Yeah. She's the perfect Metal Gear. Also, the 12-year-old kid. It's just revealed to us that Lucy is Copperthorne's wife. In a 12-year-old or 10-year-old child.
Yeah, alright, okay, sure.
The dead one.
Virgin Apathy says Gray Fox is his favorite. Gray Fox is their favorite. Not because of maybe any of the mechanics or anything, but because like it's such a good background story and kind of setup. Like there is a good like thematic thing going on when you're fighting Gray Fox. A Cyber Ninja is kind of dope just in general. I'll agree with that.
I think, and this is gonna hurt to say, but if you didn't play those 2D Metal Gear games, that fight means nothing to you. You're just beating the shit out of some robot dude that says, "Hurt me more, Snake."
But even in that case, like you're fighting a fucking sadomasochistic robot ninja.
Yeah, but that
which is
means-
not a thing you've probably done all that much in video games.
There you go.
There you go.
You like that?
Dalton is
the
truest CIA agent.
CIA agent taking a shit while talking on the phone.
Pissed off, wearing a fucking suit vest combo, taking a dump. That right there is the America
That's pure.
I fucking love. Diacongo asks, who's your favorite Metal Gear Solid character?
Muscle Marrow. Linebacker Marrow.
Sonny.
I like Sonny.
Sonny's pretty great.
Fat Man.
Fat Man's pretty great too.
I like how veiny he is.
I like how when Raiden showed up, everyone fucking hated him, and people say he ruined Metal Gear Solid 2. And then
They're fucking wrong.
And then he becomes an anime character in 4, which is also great. Like, it might be Raiden for me.
Ryan's up there. I mean, Dalton's pretty good with these hairy legs. Pretty good shit.
I like Drebin a lot. Drebin's pretty fucking dope.
I love Drebin. I wish Drebin was in more games.
Yeah. That
As much
matter
as
in
people-
Metal Gear Solid 3.
As much as people shit on Miller in Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm very compelled by his performance.
He's so not chill.
That lack
He's
of
so
chill.
unchill.
He's so unchill, but he's so good at being not chill. Like, any scene with Miller is infinitely better than any scene with Ocelot.
Because he's gonna fucking go off at a moment's notice and
He's just
try
gonna
to
hit
fucking-
someone with his cane.
Yeah.
It's dope. He refuses to have metal robot arms because he wants to remember the pain. That's fucking metal as shit, dog. And when he grabs her hand and is like, "We're gonna fuck up Skullface," you know how like hype I was when that happened?
We need to do some bad shit to Skullface now.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck him because he fucked us.
Let's ruin his fucking day. Drebin has the worst dialogue in the series. Oh, but it's such good
It's
work.
so good.
It is the
bad.
best worst dialogue in the game.
Oh right, there's another boss fight in this game. There's so many boss fights in this game. This is a master game.
Hendrik says he likes to imagine all the Drebins in the Metal Gear Solid universe are similar to how all the Nurse Joys are the same in Pokemon. Ugh. It's nanomachines.
That'd be amazing.
I would have loved to have seen Drebin in Metal Gear Rising.
This fight is Vince.
You mean Nazi Triple H?
Yes.
Dia Congo, we already have played Metal Gear Solid 5. So if you're just kind of joining in now, you're kind of coming in at the tail end of this entire nightmare. We will have it all archived if you want to go through that. But, so we're playing through every game, canon and non-canon. Non-canon.
Yeah, tell me more.
Hurt me more, Snake. We've played through Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, Metal Gear 2 Snake's Revenge, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Ghost Babel, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Acid, Metal Gear Solid 4. We're now on Metal Gear Acid 2. And then rounding up the entire thing, our last game we got left is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance coming up after. And then we'll probably have a couple hours left, and I don't know how we're going to fill that time. But
Merry Gear Solid.
Some Merry Gear Solid.
FOB invasions.
Some FOB invasions. Some of that Jamais Vu. Some of that
Deja
Ground
Vu.
Zeroes. I feel like I would like to actually go back to Ground Zeroes and like fucking play around that sandbox a little bit.
Ground Zeroes is okay. It's got flaws. But
Of course it does, but like I feel like of all the games we played, Ground Zeroes we beat in like 14 minutes.
Hell yeah. Cutscenes to slow that motherfucker down. I could get faster, but I like to explore. I like to take the scenic route.
Verge Apathy says we're not playing Twin Snakes with the pachinko machines. You are correct, sir.
Well, I tried to ship one. Pachinko machines are expensive.
Yeah, fucking shipping internationally is very expensive, especially when you gotta go ship a thing that's 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds of pachinko
1,000
action.
pounds of fucking pure electronics and metal balls. What we want to do next year, and this is still something that we've been talking about without actually doing, is I want to figure out a way to get us to basically play Metal Gear Solid and Twin Snakes at the same time and have some sort of Metal Gear race.
Metal Gear
I would
Race.
love to do that.
That's the most hype thing you've ever suggested.
Palazzo says Twin Snakes can be its own thing because it's in as much as it's a better written interpretation of Metal Gear Solid.
Hell yeah.
Yep, not wrong. Twin Snakes is better than Metal Gear Solid.
I'm glad you're finally copping to that.
I never wasn't.
There was a bit there.
Oh, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, you're an asshole. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance might be one of my favorite video games of all time.
What's different? What's fundamentally different?
That VR, son.
Really?
It's got more. That game has great gameplay, and all the stuff it adds is all gameplay. Which I'm okay with.
You know, what about Snake versus
Those like the snakes, that Snake
Ape
versus
Escape
stuff.
Snake?
Ape Escape is okay. It was kind of dumb.